Hey guys, my name is Nick and welcome to my channel where I cover all things entertainment from TV to movies to streaming. Whatever you're watching, I'm making videos about. I'm always trying to get the best recommendations out to you guys so you know exactly what to watch. Clearly that is the name of my channel. So let's get right into my list of the best movies that are leaving Amazon Prime at the end of May. I think on the 31st, maybe get your favorites watched by the 30th just to be safe, but grab your pen and paper and let's get your watch list together. She's Out of My League is a romantic comedy that follows a nerd dating the hottest girl ever. I talked about this in my movies leaving Netflix video from last month. I guess this is just leaving every service, so watch it before it's completely gone forever because I think this is a superior romantic comedy. I Spit on Your Grave, a rape revenge remake that really has no reason to exist, but if this is your type of film, you might want to watch it soon. Thelma and Louise, this Academy Award-winning road movie about friendship, stars Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon as two women on the road and on the run after committing a murder in self-defense. This movie is so good, if you've already seen it, watch it again. I know I'm gonna. The Bedroom Window is an 80s romance thriller that follows a cheating couple who witness an attempted murder while doing their business, and then they get sucked into a dangerous plot. I haven't seen this, but it is exactly what I go to Amazon Prime for, some cheesy 80s sleaze to throw on late at night, so if you're like me, you might want to watch it. Meatballs, a summer camp comedy from director Ivan Reitman that stars Bill Murray. Crimes of the Heart, a drama about a reunion of sisters played by Diane Keaton, Jessica Lange, and Sissy Spacek after one of them shoots their husband. Evolution, another movie that I talked about in another Leaving video, which it's good. I like this movie. It's an alien invasion flick starring Julianne Moore and David Duchovny. It's a silly fun time. The Jazz Singer, a musician biopic movie starring Neil Diamond. The Haunting of Lisa, a Lifetime-looking thriller about a psychic girl who helps the police solve a murder. That is ridiculously up my alley. I don't know if you like bad movies, but I sure do. Happy Thank You More Please is a slice of life dramedy about a group of 20-somethings in New York City starring Kate Mara and Malin Ackerman. The Big Easy, an erotic thriller set in New Orleans starring Dennis Quaid and Ellen Barkin. I am so bummed about these next two. We've got a couple movies that I included in my video on best thrillers on Amazon Prime, and well, now they're gone, of course, because I made a video about it. Jacob's Ladder is a bizarre horror thriller directed by Adrian Lyne that follows a veteran who loses his mind. Another one I really enjoy is The Disappearance of Alice Creed. I talked about it in that video. It's really good. Watch it. My Mom's a Werewolf. This 80s horror comedy follows a suburban housewife who turns into a werewolf. This movie will probably not be for anyone, but if you like 80s cheese like I do, this might be worth a watch. Bully, one of the most disturbing films that I've ever seen, but oh, do I love this movie. It is based on a true story and follows a group of teenagers in Florida who are fed up with one of their own who is a violent tormentor. And so the rest of the group, well, they decide to kill him. It is directed by Larry Clark, so it's very controversial. So if you're into these kinds of movies, I highly recommend it, but there is some graphic content, so it might not be for everyone, but still watch it. I'm sorry, I want to tell everyone to watch it, but I know that this movie is not for everyone. And now we have the block of movies that I didn't know existed, but now I know that I need them in my life, starting with Montana, a 90s crime thriller starring Kira Sedgwick. Tapeheads is a slacker comedy starring John Cusack and Tim Robbins, two of my favorites. Rent-A-Cop, another one that I absolutely need to inject straight into my eyeballs immediately. This one stars Burt Reynolds and Liza Minnelli. Personally, I thought Rent-A-Cop was just a common comedic term within our vernacular, but no, it's a full-on movie. Parents, this quirky, weird comedy thriller follows the perfect suburban couple of 1950s America. You got mom, you got dad, you got the son who realizes his parents are cannibals. I don't even know what to think about this movie. I watched it kind of recently for the first and only time, and I don't know what to make of it. Look into it. Maybe it'll be for you. I don't even know what to say about Parents. Barbershop 2. It's a barbershop comedy. You know these movies. I think this is the one with Queen Latifah. Speaking of Queen Latifah, we're also losing Mad Money, a heist comedy co-starring Diane Keaton and Katie Holmes. Rules of Engagement, a war drama starring Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel L. Jackson. Terms of Endearment, an Academy Award-winning drama about mothers and daughters with Shirley MacLaine and Jack Nicholson. Hider in the House. This creepy thriller follows Gary Busey as a frickin' weirdo who moves into his childhood home even though there's already a family living there. He moves right up into the attic, he is creeping around, he's stalking the family. It's one of those. It feels like a bad made-for-TV movie. So once again, if you're into bad movies, but, you know, be warned, it's quite bad. And in the beginning of June, we lose a few really good ones, including Zombieland, a zombie comedy starring Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, Abigail Breslin, and Woody Harrelson as survivors trying to navigate their way through a post-apocalyptic zombie-filled world. This is a personal favorite of mine, and it's also leaving Hulu, so again, another one that's just disappearing from streaming. Also on the first, we lose the comedy The Disaster Artist, about the real-life behind-the-scenes story of how the worst movie ever, The Room, was made. I know a lot of people are completely over James Franco at this point, but this was clearly his best work, and it's overall just a damn good movie. And on the third, we lose Lady Bird, one of the best movies of the 2010s. This coming-of-age dramedy directed by Greta Gerwig stars Saoirse Ronan as a young woman trying to figure out life in her last year of high school. That is my list for the best recommendations for movies leaving Amazon Prime. What are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you're watching right now. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope that this was helpful. Hopefully you found a couple that maybe you want to watch. Give a shot before it's gone, because, you know, it might pop up on Netflix or it might be gone for like 5 years. We don't know. Streaming, love it. Haha, the future. That's it for this video, but I won't stop you from watching another.